Come here, come here. Good morning, everybody. Today we are back at Paul Smith College. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Paul Smith College, it is a college in the Adirondacks that kind of specializes in forestry. And there's quite a bit of logging going on here at the school, and even semi-privately, like for example, myself. I'm cutting in here on jobs that the forestry students mark, and sometimes they even come out and help me a little bit doing the cutting and get to drive horses a little bit. This is also where I have my class that I do for the beginning horsemanship class, and they also will get to do a little bit of horse logging, possibly, if they're at the skill level that they are able to do it. So here is where we're at, and we're dealing with quite a steep hill at the beginning of this log job, and I'm so thankful that it's not something I would be trying to do in the middle of the winter time, because it would be extremely difficult to come down this hill with logs when there's snow on the ground. It would just push way too much and cause probably a lot of accidents. So anyways, this is the trail I started working on the first day I was here, and as you can see, we still have that one big pine right there to cut at some point. This is kind of a long, narrow type of a lot, so a few of these trees I'm leaving close to the landing so that I could grab them when I need a quick load. But it's not too bad up at top of the hill. It's fairly flat, but this section here is quite a steep spot, and this particular one was quite sidling, and so I got what I needed to get out of that, except for that big tree. But now I was able to yesterday build a second road up this hill, which is much better. It's more of a straight down the hill shot, I guess you could say, and it will be much safer with the horses coming down this hill. Yesterday, before I left, I cut 2 more trees, and I had another half a tree still there. So that's what we're going to be working on this morning. I have Belle and Lady today again, and I do hope to get back to using Duke and Earl, because they're the ones that really need the work, not the 2 older ones. But I'm so glad that even the last couple days, starting on these new trails, that I had the old experienced team, because they just were better. But anyways, kept up. Let's get up the hill and I'll show you what's going on. I'm working very short days here, and I do not like to do that. The distance that I have to travel is, well, a good 50 minutes on the way over and on the way home. And so it not the best for short days because I don't produce enough to be as profitable if I was to work a full day. But it must, I must say, careful lady, that the time here is kind of hard going right now. And so as I get older, it affects me a little bit more, of course. And so I prefer the first few days here to be a little bit shorter to get myself back into shape for all day logging. Anyways, we're here up at the top of the hill. I'll show you what we got, and then I will just tend to logging and kind of, put the camera out and about so you guys can watch what I'm doing. And maybe I'll see a few things here and there. But anyways, before I get started, I ended up with a 20-foot butt log to make two 10-footers here. And then I got to work on getting the rest of that tree out of there. And then over here, I cut two pines that were right together last night. And one of them looks pretty good. It's just a tiny little bit of red rot in the center here. And the other one has considerably more red rot. So I'm going to have to butt that log off 4 or 6 or 10 feet, who knows how far, before it comes to clean wood. And then I need to get these out of here also. So I will get to work and you guys can watch the horses. And because I'm pretty sure that's what you came to do, to watch horses work. So let's get at it. Hey, lady. G. 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 Careful. Oh, bye. Bye. Yep, ha. Ha. Careful, ha. G. Careful. G. Yep, bye. Bye. Yep, ha. 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 G. 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 Careful. Yep, bye. Happy, G. Bye. Hi. Yep, G. 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 Yep, G. 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 Yep, bye. G. Bye. G. Yep, G. G. Oh. And bye. Ha. Oh. Bye. Ha. Ha. Bye. Ha. Bye. Bye. Yep, bye. Bye. G. Bye. Happy. Yep, bye. Yep, bye. Happy, ha. 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 Bye. Yep, bye. Happy. Bye. 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 Hey. How? How? All right, careful, sir. Oh, careful, step. G a little bit. That G. 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 I cast out. Ha. 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 Hoop. Ha. Hoop. Ha. 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 Hoop. Ha. Happy. 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 Ba, ha. Up, ha, ha. G, 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 up, ba. Oh. Hup, ba. 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 Ba up here. Ba. G. Ho. G. G. Ho. Ba. G. G. Now back. Huh? Happy. G. 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 Ho. Belle. G. G. Ho. G. Ba. Ho. G. No. Ho. G, 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 ho, how about G, back, up, ha, a little bit, careful, ha, careful, 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 up, G, 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 ho, how about, ha, happy G, 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 up, Belle, G, 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 ho. Step G, 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 ho. How about? Ba, ha. Ho. Ho, that's gonna do. Ho. 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 So this log here, or double log, whatever it happens to be, I'm not even sure. I can't get chain on it, so I'm just going to use my tongs like I do so often. And it works so good. And careful step. Ah. Oh. Ah. So I pulled up to this point here where I can, the butt is off the ground a little ways, and I'm going to put a chain on. I don't trust those tongs to go down this steep hill. It's too much of a concern of it rolling, coming off, you know? And so the chain is much safer. And I'm just curious if there's still some branches underneath there, because I couldn't roll it also. Just a little bit, little bit, little bit. Oh! Oh, no, looks clean. Oh. So with this pretty steep hill that we have to climb back up, it's almost as tiring climbing up the hill empty as it is going down with the load. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave this one piece right here and go back and get a piece off those down there and grab this one along with something else to go down the hill. Keep careful. Cheek. Ha. Oh. How about? Ha. Ha. Oop. G a little bit. G. Cast up. Ha. Ha. Oop. Ha. 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 Up, back. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, I'm back. Happy. Up, back. Happy. Do a little bit. G, 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 G. Ah. Ah. Up, back. Ha, ha. Careful, careful. Careful. Oh, back. Back. Happy. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, baby, ha. Happy. Ha. Happy. Happy. Bye. Bye. Oh. 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 Okay, so I cut off approximately 5 feet right here on this butt log, and let's see what it looks like if I can get it away from it. Boy, don't look good. Not good at all. Going to take another 4 or 5 feet to see if it'll clean up. I don't know. Well, guys, that's kind of frustrating. We ended cutting 22 feet off of this butt log before we get to clean wood without the red rot. And this is what happens in a lot of pine woods around the country. Red rot really takes its toll, and in my opinion, which I'm no forester, I'm no professional, but the longer you let them mature, the higher the risk of having red rot. And so, I don't know, it's frustrating, but what you gonna do? We'll get what we can out of what we've got marked. So I'm gonna cut now, I don't know, maybe a 12 footer maybe off this butt log right here. And we'll take this out and grab the top log of that last tree. Okay, so I end up cutting a 21 footer for 210s. I'd like to have 10 footers, some 10 footers, to double up my 14s that are on the truck that's being trucked the logs, and that works really good. So, and also they ended up coming right about the same spot with that other piece, and so that's going to work good for me. So let's see if we can't get this out of here. Hey. Hallo Belle. Ha, ha, huppa, ha, ho. Ha. G Belle. G, 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 G. Aha, ha. Abba. Hallo Moira. Ha. 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 Oh. Ho. Ba. Ho. Ba. Iced out. Oh. Well, it's going to take this one along with those 210s, but those 210s probably are 400 board feet, so I think I have enough with that going out of here. Ho, 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 ho. Iced out. Careful. Careful. Oh. So often people think on the video the steepness is not quite so clear, but I don't know. It seems to me the videos I can tell it's pretty steep, and I guess that's really what's important, because I need to know when it's steep and what to do when it is steep and how to get the material safely off these hills. Careful step. Careful. Oh. So right here as we come up to the road, I like to give them a little break right here. It's a little bit of an uphill at the very end. Not a lot, but on these bigger hitches, it's still plenty. And tough step. Careful. Careful, huh? Careful, huh? Huh? Oh. Jeep, 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 careful, careful, Jeep, oop, bye, oop, bye, Jeep, 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 oop, Jeep, oop, bye. I step a little bit, calf step, G, ooh, now bye. Up there. Right up there. Oh. Oh. Right there. Back there. Back. Back up there. Back up there. Back up there. Back up there. G. Belle. G. 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 Back. G. 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 Yep, G. G le moins. Oh. Allez, Belle. Ha, ha. Careful, ha. Careful, ha. Ah, G. G. Oh, back. Ha. Ha, Belle. Ha. Oh. Yep. Ho, ho, ho. Ho. I catch that. Careful, ha. Ha. Oh. Have you? Careful. Oh. Well, you definitely can tell I have Lady with me today. Lady is the horse that likes to move around. Here, she's the culprit, and these two backing up. Oh, Lady. Dummies are right in my way. Harvey, step back. Step back. Ha. Ha. Oh. lady. Calf us down. Ahoo. Stay there. Take me off. Get up there. Gee, cuffs up. Oh. Careful, back. Oh. Ho. 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 Well, well, guys, it's been a short but successful morning here, and it's lunchtime. I'm done for the day. I have to get home. I got a lot to do back on the farm. So instead of feeding the horses right here, I'll give them some hay bags and I'll give them their grain when they get home. Anyways, let's get them loaded up. You guys have a great day. It's great to see you all again. We'll see you next time on Working Horses with Jim. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah, wait.